Quiet confidence is actually very empowering, okay?
In the quiet, the guilty are born.
And like I always say, I get to create what I desire, and the right people get to find it. Yes, esoteric. And I fly under the radar. So if you don't understand it or if you don't get it, you're probably not supposed to. Okay? Yes. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about quiet confidence. Okay. So, yeah, let's begin. So, there are varying degrees of confidence, different levels of confidence. But the confidence that I find more attractive is quiet confidence. Why? Well, because it's the confidence that doesn't have too much to prove, and it's not shouting and yelling and being braggadocious or ferocious. Okay. A lot of shis here. So that's the quiet confidence I'm more drawn to, that I resonate with. And also, because I have more of a reserved demeanor, I have more of a calm, cool, and collected demeanor. I'm, you know, I res quiet confidence really resonates with me. Okay. So, now what does quiet confidence look like? Well, quiet confidence looks like it's self-acceptance. And it's also embracing your desires, being in touch with your desires, owning who you are, okay? Owning your decisions. Yes. And just like knowing who you are. Because when you know who you are, you're not going to be like scrolling through social media looking for yourself in other people, because you're going to know who you are. You're not going to be comparing yourself or being in competition with other people, because that's like really exhausting. Always trying to compare yourself to other people, because there's a saying that says that comparison is the thief of joy. So think about that, okay? Because even like when other people try to compare you to other people, or to other things, then you can always know that those people are trying to steal your joy. And if you're the one comparing yourself to other people, then maybe you're stealing your own joy. So that's why it's better to compare yourself to yourself, or be your own competition, be your own comparison. So that way, your joy is not being stolen. Yes. So now there are people who will often reveal themselves based on how they think you feel about yourself, based on how based on what they um, think you believe or don't believe, okay? Or based on who they think you are or not. So let those people reveal themselves, okay? And you can remain quiet. Yes. Completely. You don't have to like always be arguing with people. You don't have to jade. What is jade? Jade stands for J, justify, A, argue, D, defend, or E, explain excessively or explode. Okay. Let the E stand for whatever you want the E to stand for. Okay. You don't have to jade, justify, argue, defend, or explode or explain. Yes. Because you are confident quietly. You are quietly confident. Okay. So that's why I like quiet confidence, because in the quiet, a lot of things can be revealed. Okay. So now, what does quiet confidence feel like? What does it feel like? Well, quiet confidence feels like, um, think about this, look at it this way. It's like this yummy feeling. There's this yumminess that comes with it. Like when you go and order your favorite dessert or ice cream or beverage, delicious drink, or even pizza. Now, you are usually confident about what your favorite ice cream is or your favorite dessert, pizza, or beverages. And I'm naming like mostly like junk food, okay? So you are usually confident, right? So you have that yummy feeling. So that's what quiet confidence feels like. Because even if someone were to try to challenge you and tell you, oh, why are you getting this? Why are you ordering this? You're not supposed to want this. You're not supposed to like this. You won't be shaken by it, by them, because you already know who you are. You already know your desires. Okay. You are confident in who you are, and you embrace yourself, you embrace your desires, because, well, there's a lot to be admired about yourself. So, yeah. And with the things you like your desires and who you are, you don't have to win debates over it. You don't have to win arguments over it. You just know who you are. You are confident in who you are. And you don't have to be shouting, screaming, and yelling with other people. Let them scream, shout, and yell. You can remain confident. You can remain, well, whatever. Okay. So, and quiet confidence, there's a lot of freedom in it because, like, say for instance, like someone is a content creator, like, I'm a content creator. Now, I'm not usually going to wait for validation from other people. I'm not going to wait for approval or wait for someone to rubber stamp what I'm doing, because I want to be able to do what I want, create what I want, and people, the right people, get to find it. I don't care if someone doesn't like it. I mean, I'm going to be respectful and I'm going to be considerate of other people because I am naturally that way. I'm naturally like that. But for me to waiting for me to be waiting for validation, approval, and people to accept and like what I do, I don't care. Okay. So I'm confident in what I want to do because I feel like, hey, this is what I want to create. So, and I want the freedom to be able to create what I desire. Yes, the freedom. Okay. Now, with that, I think I'll end it here on freedom. Yes, I think that's where I want to end it. Yes. Now, that's all I had to say without saying too much. I hope you've been inspired by this conversation. So be inspired. Bye. You have to remember the saying, comparison is the thief of joy. So don't let your joy be stolen. And I say that competition is the cousin of exhaustion because people get really exhausted trying to compete. So be your own comparison, be your own competition. Okay. So that way you're not exhausted by competing and comparing yourself to other people. Okay. In the quiet, a lot can be revealed. Yes. A lot can be revealed in the quiet.